And it all starts now, as we have VortiX, I believe, played to the bottom right. Queen's going to try and pull away. We'll try to get into a better position to help fight against these Zerglings. Speed's about to kick in for VortiX, which will make this a little bit hard for Namshar. Of course, he's still going to have to take some good trades as he actually gets one Balin snipe the other as well, and this could just be a little bit disastrous for Namshar as he starts to morph in another Balin, but now his Queen's out in the open as well. Nothing to really help him out here. The next Balin is going to get cancelled again, and Namshar just can't get these Balins up just yet. A little bit more defensively, but now he's in trouble because there's nothing really here for him to help defend. He's going to start taking a lot of damage, and it looks as though VortiX might just be in a bit too good of a position here for game number one. Balins are going to run on through into the mineral lines, and VortiX is going to take his first. This VortiX is going to know about this almost immediately. As he comes across the map with a drone, he's going to see immediately the lack of SCVs in this mineral line. He's going to see the lack of a barracks in the base, and well, this is just not going to be fun at all for Haspe. Just coming up the ramp, we see more SCVs coming across the map as well. I mean, this is a completely committed all-in right now from our Terran player. He starts stepping back. These Zerglings early on here taking quite a lot of damage. The Marines getting a fair amount done. These Marines moving forwards. The Roach is getting a little bit caught there. A Roach over to the left-hand side on its own as well. Drone's going to be pulled into this also. I mean, again, all we really have to see here from VortiX is a hold. He's taking down a lot of SCVs at the same time. We're going to see him come on in with the Roaches. He's going to be able to take down the last of these Marines, and this will put an end to this attack. And wow, looks for these guys. Doesn't he have anything? And actually right now VortiX doesn't have anything at home apart from just a Queen, which is a little bit out in the open, and it isn't moving back in position right now. Okay, we'll just get there in time. As these Lings start to come in, they'll probably try and hit the mineral line. Comes down the ramp. He's actually going to start taking the fight. He has a few more Zerglings on his opponent, but he's not paying attention. Huge Balin hits, and that is a big mistake as he gets one Balin up over here, but he's going to get taken down. It's still a 5 worker deficit here though for Fulminator, and that's something obviously in time will help out VortiX. As there's still a couple of Banes left on either side. Doesn't really want to run Lings into them Banes, either player that is. As this Balin over here is going to look to try and get something. Roach is doing a good job of sniping down the Banes where they can, but the Lings start to come in, surrounded from VortiX, give him that little bit of extra damage. Now, and continue to reinforce this fight because he has just gained enough of an edge to be able to push on through. The gold base is broken, the drones are falling, and VortiX is going to push Fulminator back into his main. Not too much else that can be done here. GG, well played will be called. And VortiX, nice. Again, he's going to deflect these mutants very well initially, thanks to these spore crawlers. They're going to maybe find a way in here, but again, there's a spore here. Maybe could have been here instead, which would have been a bit better. We're going to see some Lings running up this ramp. Melee and carapace upgrades have finished up here for Poo-Poo, who tries to run up and tries to get past these Balins. He saves a few more Lings to run into the third base. These counterattacks have the potential to get a lot of damage done. So, is Poo-Poo going to make something happen here? He's already killed off a fair few drones in the third base, as we see some Balins connection in the natural against just Ultras, and obviously I think it's going to be the meters, which will help out a lot in terms of winning in that sort of fight. As again, at this sort of number, you just don't really care about the spores, and this has to be the problem, right? No real kind of mobile, kind of anti-mutalist players. The Pyrocyte bombs will come down though, and VortiX, I mean, he splits well enough, right? As, oh, he pulls back together at the end there though. So quite a few mutants go down. They're going to try and get up to. They're going to run by into this third base, and I mean the Vipers have already done most of the work for them here. He's not actually going to go after the hatchery. He's going to go for workers as he splits into the natural as well. Muse is still in here. They kick down the infestation pit. Should just tell the majority of the story in this engagement. You can just see it happening right here. The Ultras of VortiX are just going to go do way too much damage. Ultras are falling left, right, and center, and Poo-Poo will have to type GG.